two daughters with really long hair, I know that's really reality and it's legitimate. So, congratulations if you got the flexi snake. And I'm here with the set of two slice box cutters. If you've never heard of slice, slice is all about a better blade design. And these box cutters are really what puts slice on the map at QVC. Now, we have different shapes and sizes of cutters, but the slice box cutter is our most popular design. It's our best seller, and it's really because of that ergonomically designed J hook, which allows it to hold in your hand perfectly, feel really good, be easy to use. But when we talk about slice, even more than that J hook handle, it is all about the blade because slice uses ceramic to create a better blade that not only lasts up to 11 times longer than those traditional like stainless steel metal kind of scary blades that we have like out in the garage in the workshop in the toolbox, but also they just can allow an increased level of safety in your home. And that's why I love them. That's why so many people have loved them. That's why the reviews on these are great because they just become kind of that everyday cutting tool that you use for the packages that come at the door, for your envelopes that come in the mail, your padded mailers, for the packages of food, you name it, Slice is going to open it for you. So I have a padded mailer here, super easy to use. Just cut it right open. It opens it super simply, super easily. I didn't have to dull my, kitchen shears. I didn't have to get one of these jobs out of the garage. I didn't have to use one of these, which is often what we grab, the easiest thing, which is the knife out of the knife block, right? Just grab your slice. So when we talk about that better blade design, what I usually like to do is really show you kind of visually what it means. So what we have here is we have a slice blade and then we have a traditional metal razor blade. And you can see the difference there. The white slice blade is made of ceramic, again, lasts up to 11 times longer than this traditional stainless steel blade. But what you can't see just by looking at them is really the angle of the blade. So while that metal stainless steel blade is a very narrow V, really what Slice did is they just took that V and widened the entrance angle. So what that does is it allows it to be a super reliable cutter. And I'm going to show you that right here by opening this box. So super reliable. It's going to open packages, cut down cardboard for recycling, open food packages, bulk packages like things like water bottles, things like that, really easily. But it's going to be a cutter that you feel safe and confident about using in your home around your family. And I always bring out my balloon demo to demonstrate that because you know how kind of fragile balloons are, right? You don't want to get them against anything sharp. Sometimes they land in the grass and they pop. So while I cut that cardboard with my slice blade, when I put the blade against this balloon, you can see it doesn't pop. So that's why I feel good about letting, the whole family use this to open their packages. When I take this stainless steel blade, on the other hand, and I hate doing this, but I do it for you guys, you can see when I put it against this balloon, it pops immediately. And that's the difference. It's all about the entrance angle of the blade and Slice just widening that angle to make it a better blade for use in our home. So from cardboard to food packaging, like you see here, to those dreaded clamshell packages that we can never get open, to the bags of kitty litter and dog food and mulch and potting soil, you name it, your Slice box cutter is going to open it for you. And this is a set of two box setters, the 40009, and they're at a featured price tonight of $27.24, or three easy payments of $9.08, again, for two. And we used to sell these singly or maybe combined with some of our smaller cutters, but these were so popular and we found that people loved these ones so much that we wanted to give them to you guys in a set of two so that you can keep one, give one. You can keep one in the kitchen, one in the garage. You can keep one, by the front door where your mail comes in, and one out in the shed, you name it, but you're getting two. So you have them everywhere you need them. So I have some other demonstrations here. Again, a clamshell package. How do we normally go about cutting these, right? Maybe we take the kitchen shears, which don't really do a very good job of opening them. I'm barely getting through that package and I'm dulling my shears. Maybe we take one of these, which you can see is crusty and rusty, and I don't like using these anyway. Or we grab the quickest thing at our fingertips, which is the knife out of the knife block, and we kind of do this type of deal. Don't do that. That's dangerous. Instead, take your slice and watch this. I'm going to go ahead and go right through this clamshell packaging. It goes through it like it is butter. It simply cuts right through it. And not only did I get what I needed to really quickly and easily, but it also left a smooth edge on the packaging itself. So I'm not worried about, cutting myself on the actual clamshell packaging. So from the garage to the kitchen to opening just simple packages like this, a pack of napkins. These are the simple everyday things that sometimes we struggle with, right? We're trying to like poke our fingers, poke a hole in it with our fingers down at the end, or kind of go like this. Slice opens it so quickly and easily, goes right through that packaging. And I'm not struggling with it any longer. It's no longer a struggle. And this is what I like it for as well. So we've all probably gotten these packages. Maybe they have a label on them like this that says do not open with a sharp object, or maybe they don't have a label on, but you just know that something is valuable in there. My daughter is getting married in less than 3 weeks, and she actually got her wedding dress delivered to our house. So it was shipped here in a box. And of course, I'm not going to have her take a pair of scissors and cut through the box like this, knowing that her wedding gown is inside. This in particular was a baseball cap for my husband. It was for Christmas or Father's Day one year. But again, they didn't want me cutting through it with a long blade because they didn't want me to cut the contents of what was in the box. So slice is perfect because not only is it that better blade design, but it comes out in two positions. The first position is just a very little bit to open those packages that you want to really be careful with the contents. The second position comes out just a little bit more to open things like clamshell packages and your cases of water, cardboard boxes, cutting down cardboard for recycling, all those kinds of things. So they have really just thought of everything when it comes to slice. So here are those two positions. I'm just going to put it against the box so you can see it. So here's closed. Here's the first position. You can just see it's a little tiny bit. And then, I'm sorry, that was the second position. There's the first position. You can barely see that blade, but it's just enough so that it cuts right through the packaging itself, but not the contents of the packaging. So that's just another reason why slice is a better blade. So whether you're using this, at the front door where packages come in every day, I have about 8 packages that came today because my older kids are ordering stuff now too all the time. So we have boxes coming every day. Or whether you're using this for things like DIY projects out in the garage. I have this kind of caulk here, this caulk stripping. It goes through everything so quickly and easily, like it's nothing. And instead of using these rusty metal blades that don't last very long, they chip and just get dull. Slice is the perfect solution for just about everything in your home. So we love it. You're getting a set of 2 tonight, again, for a feature price of $27.24 or 3 easy payments of $9.08. So I'm going to toss it to my good friend, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Great to see you with the air purifier. I love that. I have one right over there.
Oh, it's great to see you too. And congrats on your daughter's upcoming wedding. That's so exciting.